Hello everybody. So for this video, we are going to go and work on Introduction to Assembly Design. Go ahead and start this course or click Continue. So in this situation, we will be working with this object here. We will be focusing on inserting a part into our assembly and reorienting and repositioning our object and also fixing the object. So let's get started. So in this case, what we want to do is click on this document here, and we want to make a copy of this. So go ahead and click on that. So in my case, here is the document. So I go ahead and click on make a copy to edit. All right, so now that we have this object, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next step. Step 2. In this case, we want to click on this plus sign and create an assembly. Plus sign, create assembly. And now, following step, we're going to click on insert. We select our universal joint flange, and then we hit the check mark. Again, insert, universal joint flange, our object appears, and we're just going to position it here, and we hit the check mark. Keep in mind, this is still our origin. We will be fixing our object to this origin and also flipping it over in a moment. So notice we are currently on our front view, and we need to flip this object. So let's get moving. So in this case, we need to work with this manipulator right here, or a triad manipulator. And what this is being used for is to rotate the object around or to move it along a plane. So in this situation, we can't really see the surface we want to work with, but we want to work with this surface here. So my manipulator is this tool. So notice I can rotate my object in 3 different directions. Well, 6 directions. Okay, so now I actually want to place it here. So I'm going to move it out and onto this plane to flip that over. So let's move forward. Now we want to fix this plane specifically via the triad manipulator onto our origin. So we want to click on this, right click on this circle, and select move to origin. Now we want to reorient this object and actually flip it 180 degrees. So notice we are in our bottom view. We want this flipping in the other direction. So let's click on the arrow that is perpendicular or normal to our highlighted plane right here. So I'm going to right click on this and I align with the z-axis. So let's reorient this. Now we're looking at our front view. We actually have the object in the position we want it to be in. Now for step 7, we are just fixing the object. So we can click anywhere on the object, specifically right click anywhere. And notice we get this option to fix it. I can click anywhere once again, fix. I can click here and I can fix. So before this, we are allowed to move our object anywhere. We can drag and drop it. But once we fix the object, we can't move it anymore. So notice this stop symbol appears and we can't move it anymore. I can always unfix an object, but that's pretty much it. That's all we have to do for this video. Your next task is to check your work on your positioning of this object. So make sure you click on this icon here, display the mask properties, and move on to the next question. So that's pretty much it.